Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today we got a couple more mods to put on the Ducati. Let's go take a look at what we have. They're simple mods, nothing hard to install. Anybody can put these on. So let's go see what we have. So as you see, we don't have anything crazy to put on today. Just some mods to change the look of the bike and do a little protection as well. We have the Ducati tank pads. I like the way these look. There are other brands that I do like, but honestly I do think the Ducati ones look the best. I went on ahead and purchased, to match everything else, the Ducati by Rizoma front sliders, the Rizoma oil filler cap in red. It all matches. That's one good thing about Rizoma, is at least if you buy Rizoma you have everything that matches the same. And then I bought new grips. I got the Pro grips, and if I'm not mistaken these are the ones that are actually on the V4S. So let's go throw these on and see how they look. Alright guys, so first things first, we'll go ahead and unscrew the oil filler cap. The Rizoma cap, it does come with a new O-ring, so make sure you put a little bit of oil on that so that it doesn't stay dry. Make sure if you have any oil in the top here, you want to clean it out before you start. It pretty well bottoms out. Now on the front sliders, the way this works is it simply just goes right through the front axle and is held on with these, centered up with these retainers, I guess you want to call them. And they'll only fit on one side. One's big for the inside of this. The other one just kind of fits over the other side. You can Loctite these if you want to. I personally choose not to, because I may have them on and off for other things right now. So of course that's up for you if that's something you want to do. So we'll slide our foam bushing on. This is all side is pretty well tightened up. We just center it up in here. Well, I guess we're gonna have to put the foam in first, like so. And then make sure when you're tightening it up, you can orientate it so that the Ducati by Rizoma is facing up or wherever you want it. Now we'll go back to the other side. Make sure and put the cap on the right way. It'll only go one way, so it's kind of hard to mess it up, to be honest. And again, if you wanted to put any kind of Loctite on, I would probably just recommend using blue. Now we will try to get these to stay straight up and down. It's kind of a pain because as you tighten them, they do turn a little. And there we have those on. Again, no torque specs. I just tighten them down till they're good and snug. On these, the lower one does have a hole for the fairing. You just line it up where it goes. The front one, you more or less, once you get the bottom one on, you can line it up, put it where you want. But the main thing to put in these on is to getting the tank completely clean before you put them on. Make sure you don't have any grease or oil on there. Now it does come with a surface cleaner wipe, but if you don't have that, you can always use alcohol or a mild cleaner Make sure that you don't use something too harsh to hurt the finish. We'll clean these off super good, make sure everything's off of them. Move over and do the other side. We can go ahead and just kind of eyeball where we think this is going to go. Just look at it, see how we want to lay it on. Now obviously I don't know how sticky these are. Some things, once you touch the tank with it, they're completely stuck. So and these do seem pretty sticky. Just make sure and have the same reveal. And then work from the one side to the other to try to keep any, you know, air bubbles or whatever from forming underneath it. If it's cold outside when you're putting these on, you can also take a heat gun or a hair dryer, throw some heat on them to help them adhere. But I'm in Texas and it's about 100 degrees inside this garage right now, if not more. And now you can see kind of where, you know, we want this to line up at. Try to keep, like, you know, the same reveal across. Okay, so taking the grips off, there's a couple ways you can do it. One, you can just take a razor blade knife, cut it off and throw it in the trash. I don't want to do that. I want to try to save them. So if you have an air compressor, you can blow underneath these, swell them up and pull them off. And that's the exact same way that we put them back on. The issue I may have is hopefully my air compressor has enough volume, because it takes a lot of air to do this. So let's see if we can get them off. If not, we'll cut them off. You see, that was fairly easy. Now to put this back on, there's a couple ways you can do it. You can put grip glue on to hold your grip. You can put hairspray inside of your grip. And once the hairspray dries, it gets sticky and that holds them on. Or you can also just safety wire them on. So we're going to use a little bit of hairspray. And then you want to start this on. And use your air to blow the grip up. Okay, so as you can see, I've gone ahead and put the lever guard back on. Everything works nice and clear. Throttle snaps back in place. So that's the hard side. Let's move over to the clutch side. And then once we get it on, we can try to get the grip to back up just a little bit, because when you push it on, it kind of scrunches up and leaves this little gap that we don't want. And there you have it. Well guys, there you go. There's a few simple mods to put on the bike to add some protection, and I don't know, I think the little parts make it look much better. All these parts were supplied by Ducati Austin. I'll try to leave links in the description below for them so you can get it, but all these parts are Ducati by Rizoma. The tank pads are just Ducati, but the front sliders, the oil filler cap, and then the grips, they're just Pro grips. Now these did not come from Ducati Austin. These actually came from, I think I got these on Amazon. Anyway, I'll leave the link in the description. If you guys are liking the videos, please make a big thumbs up for me, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. I'm finding that probably like 70% of the people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So please subscribe, it really helps me out. Thanks for watching guys, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.